In this podcast, we will focus on the fact that we often forget about the internal aspect of our being and focus only on the external without paying any attention to the internal aspect of our being. So the average person has truly forgotten that they exist. They see life as a series of events, responsibilities, pains, and pleasures. I mean, you can't argue with this, but there's more to what's going on than just this. The average person has lost their own sense of autonomy and basically is living a life of seeking approval and validation outside of themselves. Pretty much, they do what others do, and they act like others act, and they act like others expect them to act and behave, dress, and everything like that. And again, nothing is wrong with this per se, but there is more to what's going on than just this. I mean, everything is peaches and cream as long as things are going your way and you're happy. However, when the train comes off the track and things are not going as expected, or you feel like you're being blocked or limited in expression, it is then that the dissatisfaction sets in. And that's when we need to make a change. But without the awareness of our true inner potential in the being that we are, we begin to look for external solutions first. However, this just worsens the problem at hand. Nothing is wrong with seeking external solutions by taking action, but attention must be given to the spiritual truth of the situation so that our actions are inspired and not reactive. So, what does this really mean in terms of our life and improving our life situations? Well, according to the law of attraction, the things that we focus on and give our attention to tend to increase. It's our attention to it that allows us to resonate with such limitations and things that we don't want that actually attracts it back into our life experiences. We typically call this the law of attraction, like attracts like. So unless you can find a way of changing your base thought, the causal factor of the problem will persist. So it's by affirmations and realigning with the truth of your being, the completeness and the wholeness that you were created to be, that allows us to express that level of life and living in everyday life. And typically, that aligns with what our desires are. So, but by our exclusive focus on fixing things externally, we oftentimes don't get the desired result or the complete desired result. So the takeaway is, fix the problems where they originate, look within yourself, know the truth about who and what you are as a complete and whole spiritual being that has the wherewithal and everything that it needs to survive and thrive and live a life of your desires. By aligning with that idea itself opens the door for the universe to bring into your life the fulfilling desires that you seek. That's the one and only way, and that's for sure. If this podcast has caused any questions in your mind that you'd like to share with us, please feel free to leave it along wherever you find this video and this podcast. And we'll be sure to address any questions that you present. And we look forward to hearing from you.